My name is Matt McKinney. I'm partnered with Dakota Hall. Our data set is Data.gov, focusing on the raw data portion. Data.gov started in May of 2009. According to the About page, the goal of Data.gov is to make the government more transparent and to improve access to federal data. So we'll start with the raw data tab from the main page. If you look at this main raw data page, there's a lot of different options, a lot of different information available. If you scroll down to the bottom of the list, you can see that there are over 4,000 different data sets and just sheer information available. This makes it very helpful to journalists because you can find many different types of information available based on the sheer number and the different variety of data sets that are here. But if you want to start from here, you can look at a more detailed version of each data set. If you, on the right side of the page, click on View as Rich List, and if you click View as Rich List, it gives you a much more detailed description of each data set. You get a little, on most of them, you get a paragraph of information and a much bigger icon of what each data set actually, what type of data set it is. On the left side of the page, you can filter what you're looking for by the type of data set you're looking for, such as just a standard data set or an external that you might need a different program, or you can't necessarily view it from your actual web page. That's what an external data set is. You can also look at a chart maybe you're looking for, or map, or calendar. If you scroll down even more, you can filter by the agency that provided the actual data to Data.gov, such as the Department of Justice, Department of Labor, or the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. If you scroll down even more, you can filter by the different category the data falls under. Agriculture is one of them, census, or economic. However, if you click on the diplomacy category, nothing comes up because there actually are no data sets under some of the different categories, diplomacy being one of them. However, if you go back to this main data page, I'm going to type in climate and weather using the Boolean operators. So that'll give us different things for climate and weather. One of the things that comes up is this land surface temperature at night. If you click on that, it'll give you, it won't automatically start downloading the data set because it's an external data set. It'll start with this paragraph description about what it is, how many times this page has been viewed, how many times the actual data set itself has been downloaded, the different category it falls under. This one happens to be science and technology. There's also different tags that are part of this data set, such as land surface, climate, and NASA, so you can get a better idea about what it is there. It's got different links to this page itself. The agency that supplied it was National Aeronautics and Space Administration. You have what time the data, or what day the data set was released, which is January 15th. Just a lot of different information about the data set before you actually go into it. So after you download it, this one's a small download. It's a KML file, which actually is a Google Earth file. So if you download this file, you can see, and then you open up in Google Earth, and you open the file, and you can see this data set happens to be climate and temperature at night. So you can get a very wide variety of the different data sets that are available. If you go back though to the Data.gov raw data page and you type in gas prices for this is a different, totally different thing you're looking for than if you're looking for climate and weather. These are the different data sets that come up when you search on the site for gas prices. There's a lot of different ones: U.S. natural gas prices, retail gasoline prices, annual natural gas summary. I'm going to click on this one here because the green ones are external data sets. This one is just a data set that you can view on the site itself. So if you click on that one, this large chart comes up that you can scroll all the way through. There's a lot of different uses for this. There's there's a lot of different ways to look at the data itself. It's almost like an Excel document if you've ever used Excel. If you click on Manage on the side, you can like sort and move the columns, move this different columns and rows around. Go down and hit Apply, and it'll just do it automatically. If you click on More Views, you can see like different snapshots of it, or you can filter the data set. If somebody else has already made a filter, this one hasn't been, so it doesn't help you any. One way to export this, there's a lot of different ways to export it actually, but one of the ways is to just download, and you just click on the different type of download that you want to use it as. Either as a CSV or a PDF that you can't mess with, or an XLS or an XML for Excel documents. You can also just print it right from this web page. You can select a different paper size, and it's very easy to look at. If you click on the Discuss tab, you can see what other people have commented on the data set. This one hasn't had any comments, but it's another way for the Data.gov creators and managers to keep an active role in what the public might want in different data sets. It's just another way of communicating with the public. If you click on About, that'll get you to the main page that we saw with the land surface temperature page. You can see who created it. You can see when it was created, when it was updated, a description, how many downloads and visits. You can see that it's been visited 1,800 times, but only downloaded 400 times. So people might have just looked at this page and not actually downloaded the information itself. So it's just another way of looking at the information and establishing that you've seen the information in different ways. This has been a presentation of Data.gov. I hope that you've learned a lot, and I hope you've enjoyed it.